as a small department, we're really supportive to each other.
The hospital team basically is like my family.
I think we've got a really nice, supportive department.
The sense of camaraderie and friendship.
The community.
Very nice community.
It's a very close community. You get to know people in most departments. You get the sense of family, and everyone's there to support you.
It is a fantastic place to work. Clinically we get a lot to do. We do lots of very different variety of cases, challenging cases, major trauma, pediatrics, ortho trauma, everything. We also get a chance to participate in wonderful clinical trials.
You do get a diversity of practice. Like you can be looking after a 1-year-old having an MRI scan or a spinal cast, and the very next patient will be a 99-year-old having a hip fracture repair. And overnight you get to manage the traumas. It's pretty much on your own really, so it can be quite exciting.
The thing I like about Mackay is the size of it. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's perfect. Especially for a junior trainee, it's a great location to work at.
It's not unusual to, go and sort of have dinner and catch up with like other registrars and consultants as well. Pretty lucky to have a few consultants who are extremely interested and passionate about teaching, and they go out of their way to help try and get us there.
This hospital and this town, this area offers a good general case mix. In 1 week you might look after a 1-year-old, help a woman through a caesarean section delivery, and then look after a 100-year-old. So it encourages you to keep your skills up.
The reason that I like working at anaesthetics in Mackay is primarily because you get to really be at the forefront of what's going on. Even in our internship and early on in our careers, we're getting to be the first person in line to do things.
Amount of support that they give you as a junior doctors. They want you to get involved. They always give you feedback, and they're very much happy to guide you.
There's a lot of opportunities for like procedures, and even as an intern, you get opportunity to do lines, drains and stuff. That's oftentimes something that a registrar would do in tertiary hospitals.
The Rockhampton hospitals provided great experience in regards to work-life balance, as well as support for progressing through my training and getting through my exams.
Most of our trainees are junior trainees before they sit the primary exam, so they do receive coaching to pass the primary exam, and we do have a nice pass grade. Teaching for us is sacred. They have dedicated teaching time, and we might even cancel a list, but we never cancel teaching time.
We have once a week teaching, and we give topics based on the curriculum, and then all the trainees read about them, and then we give lectures and then ask questions. We give them past SAQs and MCQs so that they get prepared.
It's been one of the best career moves I've made in terms of progressing my career from kind of the junior doctor years to being a registrar now as well. It's a really good place for training. It has a lot of variety. We have obviously general surgery, orthopedics, other surgical specialties as well, and we have obstetrics and pediatrics as well.
There are a few things to do from this area. We are close to the Whitsundays, so there's any number of lovely islands and beaches not too far away from us. There's also Youngala, so nice place to take young children to. You can see the platypus.
I'm a Mackay local, so I've been here for a few years now, and I went to school here and everything. So I find comfort living here again and training here.
There's lots of beaches up here, really nice beaches that often don't have a lot of people on them. There's a lot of local hikes around, a lot of little bush tracks. There's also the zoo, which is free. It's a nice place to go and relax, but there's also a lot of social clubs around, sporting events, badminton.
Then with kids as a family, there's beautiful parks and gardens. We go to botanical gardens, kids play there, and then we spend time. Yapun Beach is just 40 minutes away.
And I do like Keppel Island, so it's just 20 minutes from boat from Yapun, and it's a very scenic place. We can dive, you can snorkel.
The other things I like about Mackay is it is a compact town, not too small, not too big, and it's easy to drive from one end to the other end. There are lots of recreational options.
There's quite a few places you can go walking along the river, especially on the beaches, and that's nearly all times of year, particularly at this time. It's sort of supposed to be June in the middle of the winter, but you can quite happily walk along the beach.